Alright, welcome everybody to the ESL Community Cup number 64 round of 32 match best of one on border between Decide Gaming and InVictus Nation. This should be an exciting match to watch. I don't know a lot about InVictus, although I wouldn't imagine that they're slouches. I know a few of the players on Decide Gaming, which is why I chose this map which is why I decided to cast this particular game. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. Ooh. Okay, on to the first round here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location
Starting the
of a
first
bomb.
pro phase here. No scope's gonna get these
10 seconds to go.
ADSs down. Interesting placement for that one, right on the main stairs there.
5 seconds
I guess
to insertion.
it's kind of a clever idea for stopping like ash charges or nades for that barbed
Attackers
wire
have
on the
recovered
main
their
door.
diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse the
See,
bomb.
all the attackers starting out at the east vehicle, or the valley spawn here. Just gonna start drowning this out immediately. Everybody seems to be drowning it out. What do you see? Exclusion here, gonna rush right in, almost catch Cosmo off guard there. Cosmo takes down one drone. Gonna rotate around. Him and, or it looks like Jaeger's gonna make his way towards the east stairs there. No scope, making his way down the east stairs. He's gonna get droned out here shortly. There's one drone. Has some trouble shooting it. See Cosmo upstairs. Exclusion. Doesn't quite catch him off guard. And just gonna drone it out further. So none of the attackers inside the building quite yet. Looks like they're probably gonna go for an officer's take here. Curious to see how that's gonna go for them. Thatcher maybe gonna just claymore that east staircase, run out there. Doesn't want anybody to get in too quickly. Exclusion down, making his way up the main stairs right here. Probably got rid of that ADS. Doesn't spot anybody out quite yet. Nobody ready to walk in front of his sights. Looks like Lucky got quite lucky by not running right into that shot there. Unfortunately, Exclusion loses the opportunity to hit those shots.
Swapping bags.
So he's gonna make his way up the east stairs here. Apologies, a bit of a distraction there. Let's check what's going on the top floor. No Scopes picks up another kill. It's a 5v3 now. Kevin Doc gets taken down very low. They rush across to kill him. And OMG is Jamie picks up one refrag. Needs to find 3 more just to, or 2 more actually, just to equal out the man count. 2 versus 4 here.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Gonna make his way inside here. Oh, almost gets caught off guard by the bandit there. Doesn't quite. Lucky goes for a peek out here, pretty low on health. Honestly, it gets a nice refrag there onto the Ash as she picks up 1 kill. And then Jamie immediately refrags it back. Unfortunately, ooh, doesn't quite notice that angle. I think it's a 1v2 here. I think Pulse doesn't come for the flank. Ooh, unfortunately, Jamie cannot clutch out the round as Axel takes down the final kill of the first round here. So first round goes in favor of InVictus. We'll see how it goes on for the rest of the game. This is, of course, a best of one, so it's whoever wins this wins the series here. We'll see how it turns out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
So
attackers.
we will be going onto the basement here. It looks like this side just want to go for the basement hold instead. Wait, Kevin getting stuck on something there. Gonna reinforce this entire. Oh, there you go. This way. Reinforce this entire bathroom wall here. Don't want to let them have any free entries. Often you'll see teams or open that up and put a player in there, but they don't. They don't bother with that whole
Bomb
setup.
located by attackers.
We see some heavy reinforcements coming out upstairs. They're going to try and hold on to the offices very heavily here. Not going to hold on to the armory as heavily as they're holding on to offices, but that just might just be a product of armory being slightly easier to hold in particular compared to offices. So it might just be that there's more setup, but they're not really trying to hold any particular site any heavier than any other. Looks like they might be going for a quick Montaigne plant here, not realizing that the attackers were going to be downstairs.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
There you go. No Scopes just decides to drop down. They're going to go for a full downstairs attack here. It looks like. I mean, you got to wonder if the attackers have opened up any holes in the roof to be able to deal with it. It doesn't look like it. So nice shot there from the smoke, taking down the Blackbeard early on. That's a big kill. We see the rest of the attack kind of forming up outside here. Montaigne.
Follow me. We have this.
Just hanging out, waiting. There you go. Exclusion picks up a nice kill there, putting it in a 5v3 in favor of his team. He goes in for another shot. He does hear the Elamine go off. Two people have made their way into B here. It's Montaigne and Capital. We see the smoke takes down both of them at the same time with the smoke grenade. Unfortunately, they couldn't make their way out of there. And No Scope is now in a 1v5. He's going to get run out on here by Exclusion. Ooh, cannot quite find the shots. And Exclusion comes out on top. 1-1 here in the round count. Ooh. There you go. Hits him eventually. 50 rounds in the mag. It's kind of hard to miss. Just hold down the trigger and it'll work itself out. So on to the next round. We do see a castle coming out. Pretty standard operator for the
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
pretty standard second bomb site pick. Nothing crazy like customs or anything like that. Gonna castle this doorway here. They don't want that same rush that they did to happen to them, although it didn't quite work out for them. We once again see this bathroom wall being reinforced here. Don't want that to happen.
All secured.
So, I mean, Flick's definitely looking good for his team. Smildy as well. Jamie also getting the kills. Kevin Doc and Jake Wolf aren't gotten anything quite yet, but only 2 rounds now.
Attackers have recovered their
I mean, pretty similar looking lineup here. The 3 players that have kills have 1 less kill exactly than the 3 players that have kills on this side. So pretty similar looking team comps right now. I mean, yeah, not as heavy of an upstairs hold here. You see Lucky is playing that mirror window, but other than that, it's pretty other than this one mirror window, it's pretty much just 4 men on basement. You see Cosmo rotates up there.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Gonna shoot that drone. Doesn't quite hit it yet. There you go. Gets the second shot onto it. Almost gets wallbang. Does get wallbang there by, I think that was Flicks. Good shot from him. Doesn't notice that he wallbanged somebody. Ooh, almost gets the headshot. Jamie takes down the kill with a Twitch drone. Castle down early on. That's going to be unfortunate for them. You see, they're going to start pushing into the box here, but Lucky, sorry, is in no place to deal with that Hibana's and the Hibana, or deal with the mirror window. Deal with the people pushing in using the mirror window, rather. Flicks is going to get ready to push in here. Somebody's droning for him. Smildy going to make his way in. He's hit by that Ella mine. Flicks is going to push in aggressively.
A bomb has been located.
So, Lucky rotated back downstairs, just gonna hold down.
Max.
There goes some trades going back and forth. 4v3 now, sorry. Ash gets taken down, that's Flicks. Nice shot from Axel, 3v3 now. We see the attackers have a pretty heavy upstairs presence. Most of the attackers, or all the attackers actually, are on the top floor. Bandit's going to make his way up. Unfortunately, he loses engagement to Twitch, or Jamie on that Twitch. And he gets the kill he needs to. So he's going to make his way down the east stairs. Going to peek into the bomb site. Doesn't quite see anybody just yet. See, Axel goes for that C4. Unfortunately, doesn't hit anything. Jake drops down, wins his engagement with the Ella. Doesn't win the same engagement with Axel, though, on that Mira. He gets hit by an Ella mine. Unfortunately, doesn't see Jamie sneak his way in there and loses his engagement. 2-1 now in Decide Gaming's favor. So
Attackers need to locate and defuse
on
as
to
many
the
bombs as
next
they can.
round here. Another upstairs hold for, or not, well, not another, actually, the first upstairs hold for Decide Gaming.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
One tab that drone, nice shot there. So we'll see how they fare on this site compared to the basement. They did, of course, win the basement quite convincingly. It was a flawless round. I gotta blame that on InVictus maybe not pushing as much upstairs as they should be on a first floor attack. I mean, just full-on first floor rushes are possible to do, but they aren't necessarily the smartest idea for that bomb site. Looks like they're going to go for this Montaigne plant once again. I would predict probably put a Blackbeard on this window right here, have Montaigne and another walk in through the doorway here, and then possibly have somebody cover a different angle as well. Looks like Twitch is going to be up here as well. I wonder what Twitch's role is going to be in this particular attack. Maybe just an extra set of eyes. Maybe just going to stand up here, watch the Twitch drones, and then go for the cover. Looks like the plan is already going down. That's the Montaigne. This 4 misses initially. The smoke grenade is not hitting him. He is very low on health. He does get taken down by the smoke grenade as he tries to rotate out, but the diffuser is already down, and they have a Blackbeard on that side window. Twitch drone comes in. Smildy doesn't get taken down by it. The Blackbeard does actually get taken down by that smoke. They won't think that anybody else is out there, but the Twitch is actually still there. He goes for another peek, takes down the smoke. Exclusion picks up another kill in the meanwhile, and Thermite gets one of his own. 2v2 now, as Axel picks up another kill. The defenders are kind of stuck in a hard spot right now as NoScope picks up yet another kill. And Jamie is stuck in a 1v2. Doesn't even have enough time to go for the defuse anymore. Almost gets the shot onto the Twitch, but unfortunately the Twitch comes out on top. And I mean, I'd say that's exactly why you would want that extra Twitch and even the Thermite up there eventually too. Because when the Blackbeard gets taken out, the defenders will just be like, okay, this is going to be clear. We don't have to worry about that angle anymore. And then they're all going to expose themselves from that direction. And then as we saw from InVictus there, they really easily took advantage of the fact that the defenders didn't expect anybody to be out there anymore. And even though it was a 2v5, I believe, they just kept getting kills. And unfortunately, the side got caught out of position there and just kind of kept getting picked off. Very strong round there. Really good job. Unfortunately, the C4 and smoke grenades missing from Decide. Probably, pun intended, decided that round for them. I gotta say, yeah, missing the C4 and the smoke grenade when the Montaigne was that low on health. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess they probably gotta work on their C4 throws.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Like I mentioned earlier, the three players, Smildy, Jamie, and Flix, coming out very, very strong here. We do see everybody on the scoreboard picking up kills so far, except for Cosmo, unfortunately. But, I mean, once again, still 4 rounds into the game, kind of a while, but I expect him to probably get a kill by the time we finish here. NoScope and Axel definitely showing themselves to be very strong as well right now. Definitely showing up for this game. It's the exclusion already making his way all the way inside. Gonna hunt Axel here. Axel, I mean, kind of stuck in a hard spot right now. We'll see if he tries to rotate out. He does rotate out and into the bathroom. He's gonna have to get rid of this drone here. Yeah, Kevin does actually spot him out, and he doesn't shoot the drone. Ooh, Flix goes for the peek. Axel keeps trading back the same angles. We'll see. He does get the kill onto exclusion. He goes for the second kill. Unfortunately, only takes Smildy down very low. Does not finish off the actual kill there. Good job from his teammates watching those angles there. So, they're just gonna open up these angles here. Jake making his way in upstairs. Opening up the angles he needs to. Ugh. Yo, Jamie gonna repel in here. Kevin Doc as well. So, sorry, apologies. Distractions. We still see most of the attackers, a lot of drones there at the east stairs. Most of the attackers opening up this wall here, the thermite. We'll see if any of the defenders are in position. Somebody, I think that's Cosmo, probably does shoot down that thermite charge. Very well played to him. Good job getting rid of that. Getting rid of that thermite charge. Relieving a lot of pressure. He does get taken down himself, though. Jamie pushes in. Well played to him. The bandit has been taken down. It's now a 4-on-1 or 3-on-1 as the C4 comes out. Unfortunately, Pulse in a very bad spot here to be able to retake this in a 1v3. Bandit is probably going to bleed out pretty soon. Oh, nice shot there from Lucky. Ooh, he could have run out there and into the offices. Probably would have been a better rotation for him than to push in through this door. Actually, Jamie is watching that rotation, so Lucky's just gonna push this. He does take fire from Jamie inside. He does finish off that kill that he got. Goes for the shots onto Jamie. He is getting spotted right now, though. There you go. Kevin's down. Finally ends up in a kill, and he picks up the second one onto Lucky. Good job to him picking up the final kills of that round. So, 3-2 now in the favor of Decide Gaming. We'll see how they fare on in this matchup. You see that Montaigne coming out from Invictus once again. They definitely like running that operator. And to be fair, it worked out for them quite well last time. So we will see.
Attackers have located a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
They're going to be doing this heavy CCTV hold here. This is going to be interesting to see how this turns out in their favor. It's always exciting to see this particular hold. For me personally, just because of how I don't know. I think it's very exciting to see like how the attackers deal with it. It looks like they might just be going for that same attack. They will actually not be doing that same attack again. So, that's unfortunate. Let's see the sponsor here. Cosmo gonna make his way into the offices. Or not offices, sorry, this like jail cell supply area. The hatch does get opened. He's watching the drop. Make sure that nobody drops down there. Lucky holding that spawn. Cosmo just gonna make his way up top here. Diego having some trouble shooting that drone. Does get it eventually though. Lucky gonna open up the floor below him. Ooh. Good shot there. Unfortunately, he can't catch anybody off guard. He does get rid of the mirror window though. That's gonna be good for their attack. We see Explosion takes down Lucky very low on health. Unfortunate to lose that much health, but luckily he gets away with his life. Mirror picks up one kill there. That's Kevin. Nice shot from him. Montaigne picks up a refrag with that revolver, and Axel gets another one, putting it into the attacker's favor here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Good shot from Axel. He's gonna rotate back out quickly.
Recovered the diffuser.
We see Montaigne here. I don't want to try and pronounce that name. Sorry about that. Oh, nice shot from Cosmo taking down Kevin. Unfortunately, Kevin getting traded back faster than he maybe should be. And we see Jake rotating away. Montaigne is all the way inside. Jake unfortunately loses his gunfight to him. I think that's maybe the third kill for Montaigne this round. Incredibly strong Montaigne play. Overall, the plant sounds like it's going to be going down. Smeldy's in the archives here. Going to try and smoke out the Monty to slow him down a bit. Goes for this vault all the way through. He does pick up the kill onto Axel. Unfortunately, Axel did not know that there was a vault hole right there. He goes for a vault back. Can he get the shot onto Lucky? Unfortunately, he does not see Lucky and gets taken down. Now 3-3, I believe. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, we saw Kevin definitely pick it up there onto 5 kills now from 1 only 2 rounds ago, I believe. Unfortunately, Can't see who that was. Jake still on 1 kill, as well as Cosmo. But to be fair, when you have 2 people on each team, or one person on each team, both going 1 and 5, it kind of cancels each other out. Like, it's basically, I mean, if you have 2 people who aren't getting kills, it's basically just a 4v4. I'm joking, but I have faith in these 2 players to pick it up here, going into the 7th round of the game.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No scopes making these low shotgun holes here. Gonna try and have something in position to deny this Montaigne plant, or any just quick plant in the armory lockers that they have been going for.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Kind of hesitating to, understand the wall physics here.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
I can definitely relate though. The wall physics on this map and other maps like Bartlett, and there's another one too. I think it's Bank. All kind of have like awkward wall physics, especially when playing Smoke or any other operator that needs to use their shotgun to landscape things. We hear Flicks ashing open this again. Everybody's droning for him once again. Gonna play as aggressively as he has been previously. We're at the top here. It just opens that up. You see Przizic? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, dude. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he's Polish, so apologies, Przizic.
Attackers have located
Mispronouncing
a
your
bomb.
name so many times. And just avoiding to announce your name, or pronounce your name. But
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
anyways, he is holding this angle right onto where exclusion is peaking. Flicks almost getting this shot here. If he peeks a bit wider, it is a hard angle to challenge though because of the chain link fence that is on the side of the metal detector there. So I don't feel like they're going to be engaging this. Sounds like the Ella almost picking up the kill there onto Jake. Lucky to be alive. He doesn't get tagged up though, but Lucky almost gets the shot there. All you need is the one bullet to hit. Przizic still just in here holding his angles with the MP7. Some shots coming onto the Echo. Cosmo taking fire here. There you go. Flakes gets taken down by Axel. That's downstairs. Looks like he is in position to be able to deny this plan if he rotates around. Echo picks up another kill there. 5v3 is definitely not looking good, especially when one of the teams is going to be on match point after this. Not looking good for oh, Lucky's in a very good spot here. Not looking good for Decide so far. Let's see if Lucky can get this kill onto Jake. He does indeed. Looks like Hibana, nope. Jamie came over. Ooh, almost gets that shot onto the Echo. Echo does actually go down there. But Lucky just comes over and gets the refrag. Kevin's stuck in a 1v5 here. Well, it's only really a 1v3 after he gets that kill, and there is still an Echo down. Echo does get picked up, so it's back to a 1v4. He does get almost one kill. He does get taken down by the Echo. Almost picks up that one shot, but unfortunately loses his gunfight there, and his team goes down 4-3. InVictus Nation now on match point. So, on to round number 8. Can Decide take this into overtime, or will they end their Community Cup
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
adventure
defused by attackers.
so soon? They will be attempting to hold this down with the first bomb site that they played on this map, the ventilation and workshop. And it did work out for them previously, so we'll see if they can. We'll see if they can hold it down this time. Smells, are you gonna shotgun open this wall here?
10 seconds left.
There you go.
5 seconds remaining.
Stop worrying about grenades.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Reloading them!
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Swapping mags!
A bomb has been located.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Apologies, just some issues with somebody in chat. My auto moderator system is a bit too harsh sometimes. Exclusion picks up a nice kill there onto the Montaigne. That's an important operator to take down that early.
Drone ready.
Cosmo. I'm gonna just drone this out here. Looks like most of the attackers are gonna be droning. Unfortunately, Axel's still standing AFK in spawn. Looks like he might be busy doing something, and this is not the round to be busy. No Scopes tries to trade back his fallen teammate, but he's gonna have to get another kill just to trade back Axel here, who is standing with the diffuser. This is definitely some unlucky timing from unlucky timing for the Thermites to have to go AFK. However, the smoke does get taken down. The Smeldy. It's all down to Kevin, Doc, Jamie, and Jake here. Jake gets rid of that drone. Looks like, maybe. Lucky's already made his way all the way in here. Twitch picks up another kill, now a 2v4. Jake does get one kill. Kevin picks up another refrag. The flashbang's going to come out here. Jake unfortunately gets flashbang. He goes for the drop, but does get taken down. Kevin now in a 1v2 for the game. Axel has come back and is quite valiant. Unfortunately, Kevin gets taken down, and that is it for Decide Gaming for this Comm Cup. Unfortunately, not able to clutch out that 1v2, and the rest of his team falling a bit too early there. So, congratulations to InVictus Nation for winning that map, and well played, and better luck next time to Decide Gaming.